Back with you on a Tuesday. Trading the NQ and the ES. 20,828 in the house after commission. Had a great morning. Did all that in the first hour or less. First 45 minutes. She's got me on a 20, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take it back to a 10. We're obviously in the doldrums. It hit like a brick wall right at 9:30. We had a couple of these candles we traded. Nice impulse candles. Bookmap just kind of read it perfect. And now you can just tell that the market has kind of stopped here. You can feel it. Make my main chart a little bit bigger. There we go. I like that a little better. In fact, these don't need to be that big. I can do like that. There we go. Then I can do like this. Yeah, it's just wicking through there. Go back to a 1 minute on a 5. Yeah. Nothing counts until it closes, Bubba. Here we go. Here comes a sell-off. I am going to take that right there. There's 550. Should have took the 550, right, y'all? What's happening on my fills here? All right, I'm out. The next green I see, I'm out. All right, I got back to the 550. I should have took the first 550. That was a 3 impulse. And I did not have my finger on the button. My mouse was not nowhere near. I was adjusting these charts, and I didn't realize that. It took me a second to get over there and back, and I got a little bit confused. But there's another 20 EMA break with force. They pay you off often. I can't give you advice. I'm just showing you what we do for education purposes. That puts us at $21,062. That's how many points we got out of that. 0.88. 0.88 of a point. Oh my goodness. But 20 lots. I did size up like she said. Well, I DCA'd. She's got me on 20 and 5-5. So that means go in with 20 and DCA 5 times with 5 lots. I'm just going to do 10 and 10. I'm just going to do 10 and 10. This 936 and this, how slow it's gotten bothers me. You know, really, really slow. Sure. No, that's smart. Can't go any less than 1, so, and you're doing MNQ already. Right? That's right. Always got power hour if you feel like it, but I just don't like it that much. Yeah, I'll do that with you. I don't like it as much, but, you know, it's hard not to trade. Been starting early, Chad. You know, there are some swings in the morning if you can get up and do it. There are some swings, some pretty good swings. Just go back and look at all your overnight sessions and you think about your VWAP and look at your VWAP breaks. Just like today, look at your VWAP break down and VWAP break up. It paid you off if you only did that and held for a little bit. So there's many, many different ways to skin the cat that's on this screen. Here we go again right here. We're in the doldrums, but it just feels like if we can get a flat top, flat bottom, it'd be a little more. But it looks like we're putting in higher lows, though. We definitely are. I'll pop you a line on the screen here. Definitely we're trending up. That's what your linear regression says. That's on the overall day. But look at that little one right there. Definitely trending up. We're at the bottom of that trend line. You know I like these trend line break plays. Don't forget to pop different lines. So there's a trend line break right there. I'm going to take it. Next green I see, I'm taking it. $100 loss, but I saw $50, but I had to take it. I'm not going to go past 3 impulses if my sounds go away. Let's make sure we did get a $100 loss. That's just what I saw on that screen. That don't always mean anything with TradingView, does it? We're going to get the other dime going here when I actually take my lunch break or midday break. What did I get there? Yeah, I lost a half a point. Was not going to DCA in that. I don't DCA, won't get past that 930, not that much. I mean, if it's ripping and I can DCA for value, meaning I'm adding to a trade, I will. I'm not going to try to get my cost basis down because it's going against me when it's at the lunch area. That's just me, my personal preference. And look right there, it did break that trend line barely, and then it's back up. But that's the trend line breaks. Pretty good stuff. That's not me. That's back tested by AI. Let's get a correct line right there. We are. We got 3 touches, so we got a real trend line here. There we go. Real trend line right there. There's all your touches of it. Break of the EMAs here should give us something. We got, what do we got? 21 minutes here or so. A little less than 21 minutes to the 10 o'clock. You know, really, really quick time. Definitely go down to a very, very small exposure. She's telling me 25 and 5. That means 20 initial and then DCA 5 lots 5 more times, which would put me at 45 lots total exposure. I don't know. Sometimes you get that. That's the way it goes. First your money, second you close it, feeling in your gut. I got 20,905 on the day. It was over 21,000 there, and it just had that little loss. Trend line's holding up like a champ. You could just feel it. This is just the lunchtime has begun. No doubt about it. About 3-4 more minutes. If we don't get anything, I'll make this one my last one. It just looks like 9:30. Yeah, it looks like it's better to trade a little bit before they open, right, Tim? And stop around 9:30. Maybe just trade an hour before they open to 9:30, and then be done into a power hour, or trade paper, or go down to just very, very small. Paper will be better. Just practice your setups on paper trading. You lose it all back during lunch, that's for sure. I'm perfectly happy with a DG8, daily goal of 8. More than 8, it's double that. Yeah, no, it's 10, right? It'll be 6, this will be like 12, 5, 15, 17, 5, 20. So it's 9, DG9. The next one is at 22,500. May or may not get there. Yesterday, as soon as Tim walked away, the market went crazy. Had to have a news event. Maybe the lunch, you do this. It's only massive, massive impulse candles. And you maybe reset your widgets to be way less sensitive. So it's like when it does something, it's really, really with force. And then you still bet real, real small. Maybe that's what you do. You got to work out what your personal strategy and style is. That's why we're trying to produce a lot of different PDFs for the ways we've tested, and we can show you, and it works. And that's a collection of all the other traders and what AI says this is prevalent. And there's a lot of videos out there. I've downloaded all the transcripts from everyone I felt was real. I wasn't just trying to sell prop accounts. You got a lot of videos out there. There you go. There we go, chat. I'm going to go ahead and close this one out here in a second. Give it a couple more minutes. We are putting in a little wedge here. The wedges could be powerful as well. You see my trend line on the bottom, supporting that bottom part of the wedge. Got a couple top tails there. The EMA is just holding it down. We are red, white, blue to the short side right now. Well, it just ticked the other way. No, we're good. We're red, white, blue. Right there, you see it on the right. 397, 400, and 402. There's a little bit of separation to the downside here. But when they're on top of them like that and they're all together, the market's easy to push those EMAs around. You like to see a separation like this back here, nice separation. And then the 5 and 10 could be support. Then you get an impulse candle all the way through, and now we're struggling to get back above it like we were here. So let's just wait and see what we got. Wait and see what we got, everybody. Right now, that trend line is holding up like a champ. We got 3 points on it, just a real typical, nice formation trend line. If we get through there, I will take it. I'm on the button. I'm going to go down to 5. She has me at 10, 5, 1. Bet 10 and then keep it at 5 for the next one and only do 1. So I mean, don't trust it, but that was a trend line support pop. putting my hands like this, chat. I just don't trust that. Bookmaps has already gone away. And so we'll just have to wait here and see. Let's see if we can get a closing candle. Still got 40 seconds on this candle here. The ES did move up just a little bit here. Still don't have a single 1 minute candle closing above those EMAs. Go ahead and look at our 5. We are putting in higher lows everywhere, even on the 5, higher lows. We did break the previous 5 candle. We got to break a structure. Really want to see that 1 minute candle close up there and then get some momentum above it. That's what I want to see, everybody. I just had a moment. I said, is my mic working? Looked over there. My mic is working. Whew, that'd be a disaster. That would be a disaster, chat. All right, like, subscribe, share. We'll come right back. We will run this on up another 15 minutes. I'll be back in the next one.